Welcome, everyone, to University Stadium, home to the Lobos of the University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on a team from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Sharks about to kick it away and get this season started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will get the first possession of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick and fast and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Just need a few inches on third down to move the sticks on this opening drive. Using the quick game. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The aerial assault continues. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And the ball is picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
First down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He finds his man. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Sharks have moved it inside the 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Quickly to the tight end. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll leave it with him. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Lobos! A great catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. Here he comes from his own end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're trying to get to it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. On the return, it's Sanders. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Works the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He wants to throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Got his man in the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the Lobos decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. He's off to the races. The 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Running back goes in motion. Got his man out of the backfield. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Sharks are threatening in the red zone. Wide out in motion. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to the air one more time. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It is perfect.
That makes the score New Mexico 7, Sharks 3.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Dampier. Makes the grab on the left. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Line gets set. 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's McGowan. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The RPO, it's complete. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
That's just a simple blitz by the middle linebacker, and he's able to win up front. He sees the gap. He's able to beat his block and get to the QB.
And the Sharks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Got room at the 35. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. It's complete to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Finds his big tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He slings it deep to the left. Fires into traffic, picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's McGowan. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on first down. They'll run the screen. Shakes off the tackler. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. The official says no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
The Lobos will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Bullock. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass hits, picked off. Touchdown, New Mexico. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over SMU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
First down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The back goes in motion. Floats it out in space. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's McGowan. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Sharks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Second down.
He'll pull it on the read. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Sharks have their offense in high gear.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Using his feet. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. So 3 previous red zone trips and 3 points. It's not official. They'd like to get it in the end zone this time. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sharks.
Touchdown, Sharks.
Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. They'll go to the air. He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Sharks, 11.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Finds his man down the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set.
New Mexico, 21. Sharks, 11.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man on the outside. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The Sharks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Lobos have it with a first and goal. Working that left side now. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. See if they can get it done on second and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run play action. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Sharks will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Slips through the line. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. He did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Lobos are flying down the field. It's a draw. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The Sharks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He's going to pass on 2nd down. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Lets it fly. A strike downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after that completion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. On the move at the 30. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Right back to the well. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try the left side. Just plowing down the field. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Touchdown, New Mexico! And the punishment has been extended.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no short thing right now. They're up by 10 over SMU. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Sharks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Sharks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.